Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do a re-uploaded part to one of the videos that you guys have actually never got to see before because of the thing being a butthole. Basically guys, if you have paid attention to my uploads, you'll notice that there has been a few times where I've skipped over a few parts in a certain series. For instance, the first time you saw this, or one of the first times you saw this in the more recent times, it happened with part 900 to my Let's Play of Roblox. I did part 899, but then immediately skipped over to 901. And you may wonder, why did I do that? It happened more recently with just some other videos you may notice in the videos I just more recently uploaded. Well, there's a reason for that, guys. And it's because of this. Do you see what's on the screen right now? These are the missing parts that you guys never got to see. But here's the thing. The reason why they're still on here is because they won't upload. If you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, there is 3 videos in particular that will get to a certain percentage on YouTube, but then flat out freeze no matter how many times I upload it. For instance, this video was the first one in a while to do it, and this would get to 42% with no problem, but then it would freeze at 42%, and not only that, it would go back down to 41, and then keep going up and down like that. 42, 41, back up to 42, 41, 42, 41, just over and over and over again. And it would never upload, no matter how long I waited, and no matter how long I would do anything. I tried different methods, including restarting my entire computer. I even let the YouTube thing stay on all night, and not mess with it at all. Nope, didn't fix it. Hence why part 100 never got uploaded. But that's what this is. This, guys, is part 900 to my Let's Play of Roblox. And I do have the other 2 videos on here that more recently wouldn't work either. My hoping is that for each minute, I'm going to try doing these videos in smaller parts. I'm going to upload 15 to 30 minutes of multiple sessions of each video that you guys have missed. That way at least I'll have the videos uploaded and I won't have to worry about them being gone. I had to make some sacrifices in order to get this to work, and I don't know if it's even going to work right, because I had to delete a good bit or a decent amount of my videos in order to hopefully get this to work right. Because all we need is 15 to 30 minutes each session in order to get this video. This one's only 55 minutes and 52 seconds, which means if I do a 30-minute session, it'll only be about 3 videos. If I do a flippin' 15-minute session, it'll be about 3-4 videos as well. So yeah. But because of how long I've been going on for, I'm going to go ahead and start it. Note, this probably is not going to have good audio being recorded off my iPad, but the main thing is the video. As long as we don't miss the video, that's good. So yeah, with that said, guys, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and I'll be quiet so you guys can hear it. Let me go. I will try to provide my own commentary if I need to, but as you can clearly see, this is at the continuation of a game where I had some of the biggest animals. I still have these animals in my flippin' adopt a pet game today. It's just that, like I said, you missed this. I don't quite remember what's even in this video. This video's been on here for at least... Oh yeah, and this is back when Growing Egg used to work on here. Let me go and tell you guys, one of the reasons why I quit doing Growing Egg on my iPad is because of the problems you start seeing later on in the videos. Not this video, but the ones that actually did get uploaded. where the game actually wouldn't load up or anything like that. Like I said, the idea is I'm going to get 15 minutes into the video, 15 to 30 minutes, and that's where I'll go ahead and stop it. And then I'll upload that from my iPad, and hopefully that will get the video upload. It may be the crappier way, guys, but trust me, it's either this way or we lose video footage that you guys have never got to see before. And yes, well, it's the same thing a lot of the time. It's better than nothing at this rate. I'm just glad it's work. I'm just glad I found a way to get it to work. Honestly, I can't remember if I made any giant animals in this session because, again, I couldn't get it to upload. Also, guys, let me go ahead and tell you while I'm on here. If y'all have not watched the two videos I did edit out the other day, I would really recommend you do so. More because of the fact that this is the biggest reason why I don't put my time and effort to edit the videos down that often is because of how much little effort I feel like I'm getting, or how much little work I feel like I'm getting out of it. Not only do I lose my patience from it, but as I've said in that post I told you guys about, I just whenever nobody watches after me editing down the video for so long, it doesn't feel like I did anything of use. Like if to me, editing down a video is useless if nobody's gonna try rewatching it afterwards. And what do you know? Let me go and tell you guys, those two videos that I did went from a very long time to a very short time. Meaning that like the videos I did was very long, but got shortened down a lot. And especially that one grow an egg video with the 9 kilogram chicken. That video went from 50 minutes to 47 minutes, all the way down to 7. That means 40 minutes of that could have been just used up. Was used up either waiting on eggs to hatch, me going to the store, or me having to find a good angle just to get the camera, just get this so you guys can even see the egg. So, yeah. Again, guys, I would provide you more commentary with this stuff, but I really don't have much. I mean, this video's been on here for months, and I don't remember what I actually did in it, because it's been so long. But, yeah. Like I said, the one thing about doing it this way, though, is that, like, if the video does work for this long, 15 minutes is a good time to actually go ahead and continue, or go ahead and stop it. Although, if I can do 30, I will do 30. Although, I'm going to try aiming for 15 every time. 15 minutes on the video itself. It's only been 4 minutes because I've been talking, but I gotta keep up with that number, actually. I gotta keep up with that number big time. Because I need to, because when I say 15 minutes, I mean 15 minutes in the actual video, or in the actual, this video time. Not the one that you guys are watching this from right now. Again, I know this may not be the best quality, but I have no other way of getting this video to upload. I've tried every other method in the book to get it to upload. It will not do it. It wouldn't be so bad if it was only this one video, but remember guys, I've got 2 more videos that have done this, which is not good. Let me go and tell you guys, I'm sorry about what's going on with the background. Not of the video that you guys are watching this from, but the one that's actually going on in the background of this video itself. Like I said, this camera microphone picks up a lot of stuff that I wish it never did pick up. Ironically, it'll pick up stuff like the TV background, if the TV's loud enough in the living room. it also picks up people's voices if they're being too loud in there. But the irony of that is the fact that whenever I try to flip and upload something, or whenever I try to speak into it, it sometimes Boo wants to pick up my voice. Even though, guys, I am literally right next to this iPad. You may not realize this, but I'm not that far away from the camera. Whenever it's aimed at the iPad, but you can always see my hand, and you can see it right here in this footage. You guys know I can reach the iPad from where I'm sitting. So the fact that I'm that close to the camera and it barely wants to pick up my voice is extremely ridiculous. So yeah, very, very ridiculous and annoying. The main thing I'm worried about with doing a thing like this is I'm worried about how much it's actually going to upload in itself. Let me go and tell you, the intro to this video is not going to always be the same for everything. What I mean by that is I need to explain why I'm recording the videos off of my tablet to begin with, off my iPad as a tablet. So yeah, the next video I do with this will most likely just be, alright guys, part 2 to the 900th part to my Roblox video or something like that. Something that way you guys know that it's just a second continuation of it so you guys can see it. If I didn't, that's where you also start seeing the videos be about the same length of the actual video that's on here. 15 minutes for actually 15 minutes. Maybe a bit different, maybe a bit like 15 minutes, 20 seconds, 15 minutes, 30 seconds before the actual video on my iPad ends. But the general gist is that the number down here, you see this number? This has to be at 15 minutes. The only exception being the fact that I either want to go past 15 minutes and do 30, or I'm hatching an animal and we haven't got to see its size yet. Then you might see the number go a bit higher than 15. The good news about looking at the videos on here is you can also see how long it takes before the video actually ends. This is actually counting down along with it. This is at 55, now it's at 47. So, yeah. But, yeah, I'm gonna let that get off. Get off. I flip and stop. There you go. I really wish this game still worked on my iPad. I could still get to work on my iPad, but not for long, guys. Once you flip and hatch a bunch of animals, the game closes out. So yeah. Let me go and also tell you real quick while I'm sitting here, my setup. Basically, I tried the original idea to get this to work was to just set the flipping iPad on this little thing holding my computer. But that thing that is holding my computer will not hold up my iPad either from the side that I've laid it on or sat it on. Cause kind of, you guys notice that like whenever I do like the Roblox videos or anything like that, my iPad's always set on a Germex bottle. Well, that's how it's working here. My computer is moved behind me, right? Not behind me, but behind the Germex bottle. I had to move the computer back, put the Germex bottle far enough to where my iPad could sit on it, and then set my iPad like extremely close to me. My iPad's pretty close to the edge right now, and if it was to fall backwards, it would definitely fall in my direction. Probably on the floor if I wasn't good enough at catching. But again, it's the only way to get this to work. Trust me, guys. The other method I'd have done would have probably been a bit better looking, but at the same time, it would be both weird and harder to get to work. What I mean by that is because the other method I was thinking about doing was one where I took a different computer, a second computer, and recorded this computer with that computer, and then uploading it from that one. But the problem is that takes a lot of setup, and then like if you guys can't see the video, there's no point in it. If you can see the video, even if it's not the best, it's fine. Like here, you can actually see stuff like the chicken here. I think recording on my iPad might be a bit better, or recording them on my iPad in some way, because sometimes with the flipping computer camera, you can't really see certain things. Like, think about this, guys. The next time I do a video of growing egg, you guys won't be able to see the pigeons because we're about out of chickens. You guys won't be able to see the pigeons that easily in the dark. mean that like I'm going to find out a different. I'm going to turn the brightness all the way up, which will blind me, or have to find a different way to get them to get you guys to see it because I don't know how easily you will be able to see that. Oh, by the way, guys, look at the time now. 4 minutes. Like I said, in the next video, you won't get as much commentary, so just enjoy like what you are getting. Once this video reaches the 15-minute mark, that video is over. Okay? The only reason the video on my iPad's longer is because of the fact that I was talking in the beginning of it to explain what was going on.
2 days, it wasn't a big deal. Or at least a week. Like, come on now, a week would be fine.
What did I just say about a week? So far, so good, guys. I will say that much right now. I will be deleting each video after I upload it on YouTube like I do on my computer. Trust me, guys, if I never did that, I'd have videos from like 10 years ago on, or maybe not 10 years ago since I got this computer in 2019. I have this videos from like 2021 all the way on here, which would be kind of insane still to have when it's nearly halfway through 2025. I mean 2026. Oh my gosh. Like, guys, I know what year it is. I'm sorry. I'm so irritated having to do this. Like it's cool. Oh, I didn't like how that. Oh, that sucks. Look at how see the flipping colors of the flipping dinosaur changing. That's actually gonna mess with the flipping quality of the video. Well, you guys can't even see some of those things now. So that is the bad thing about the darkness and some of the stuff in this game. Okay. See, back then the game didn't close out, but you saw how much it was freezing up and glitching there when you tried to click the leave button. Nowadays, if you do that, the game closes out too, unless you're doing it on my tablet. Alright, guys, about 2 minutes. Okay, guys, by the time we get these animals growing, it'll be about a little bit past 15 minutes, most likely. So.
I'll let you sleep in a minute, but let me read first.
Yep, as soon as these dudes grow up, guys, that's where I'm stopping it. I guess it's 15 minutes. Alright. Guys, that's good enough right there. 15:04. And that's also where I'm stopping this video. I will see you guys for part 2 to the re-uploaded part 900. Hope you guys enjoyed this small session. Again, I need to do this with I need to do this for the rest of this video and 2 other videos after this one. But I'm not going to do them all in one session because I will get irritated and bored really quickly. I'll see you guys later whenever I do part 2.